Hi and welcome. This is Jared, the founder of LottoEdge. Now, every state that offers scratch-offs has dozens of games to choose from, and those games vary in themes, but almost all the games fall into one of four main types. And of course, there are other games that fall outside these main types or even little variations in them, but the next time you play, you're going to notice that almost all the games fall into one of these four types. And today, I'm going to share with you what those four types of scratch-off games are and how to play each. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. So let's start with probably the most common type of game out there, which is a number match game. And this is a great example from the North Carolina lottery. Here we have a set of numbers called winning numbers, and here we're given two numbers, and we have to match those to a group of numbers, and in this case, they're called your numbers. So in some states or some tickets, those names may be reversed, but basically you're trying to match that smaller group of numbers to the larger set of numbers. And if you match any of those numbers, you're going to win the prize that's shown on the ticket. So it's one of the more simple types of games to play and definitely one of the most common. So some games of this type also have a bonus box feature, but the overall goal of the main play is the same. Match your numbers to a winning set of numbers and win the prize shown. All right, the second type of game, it's very similar to the number match game, but this one's known as a symbol match. And here, similar to number match, but in this case, you're trying to match symbols to winning symbols instead of numbers in order to win. So the symbols may vary, and in this case, we're looking at a game, again, from North Carolina Lottery called Lottery, where we're trying to match these symbols on the right to our play slip. Other games, maybe you'll see clovers or jackpot symbols or, usually like kind of a clover type of game or lucky symbols. But again, it's very similar to the number match. You're trying to match a set of symbols to a winning set of symbols to win prizes. All right, let's look at our third type of game, and this is also another very popular game style, and it's a crossword, also known as cashword in some states. So with a crossword style game, you scratch off letters, and you're trying to mark those letters off on your playboard. And by completing words on the playboard, you're going to win prizes. So in this case here, if we were to complete 2 words on our playboard, we would win $3. But if we were to complete up to 10 words on this same playboard, we would win $75,000. All right, let's take a look at the fourth and final type of gameplay, and that is bingo. And we all know bingo, but with bingo here, you have what's called a caller's card or caller's list of balls, and you're going to scratch those numbers off on your bingo cards. And if you complete a bingo, and a bingo can be anywhere from a line, maybe 4 corners, a cross, or any sort of symbol they have, you're going to win prizes indicated on the ticket. With bingo, be very careful because the types of bingos you need to get do vary. On one card maybe you just need 1 line, and some card maybe 2 or 3 lines to complete a bingo. So make sure you always check the card of what you need to complete in order to win. But this is another really popular style of game, and you're going to see it pretty common out there. All right, so we know there's other style of games, but these are the 4 main types that most scratch-off tickets fall into. State lotteries are constantly looking for new ways to attract players, but again, the thousands of tickets that are out there now, the vast majority are going to fall into one of these 4 categories. All right, in the comments section below, do me a favor here. I want you to tell us your favorite type of scratch-off game. And do you only play that type? Do you only play bingo or only play number match? Or do you look at other types of games? Really curious to hear what types of games you like to play, and do you only stick to those games? So drop us a note in the comment section and let us know. We appreciate you tuning in. We hope this helps.